In this video, let's just go over the basics of templates in Kinetic Text Animator. Now, I am recording this on November 7th, 2017, and we, as you know, are updating this on a regular basis. So things will change. So I am really kind of reporting to you the current state of events with Kinetic Text Animator, really, templates 1.0, if you will. So I have one of the templates open. It is 1080 by 1080. The first free templates that I provided were all that social media size 1080 by 1080. Now, I created almost all of these, if not all of them, using Video Tool Chest. What I did was I took a 16 by 9 proportion video. I imported that inside of Video Tool Chest's, social meme creator, which allows me to import a video and it automatically sizes and positions it. This tool was created on the assumption that you were going to get a 16 by 9 video in here, and then it would center it or put it on the top or bottom, depending on what you chose. And then you could add your text to it, like very popular social meme videos. And so in this first set of videos, I just made a series of 1080 by 1080 videos. A lot of them were based on kind of common everyday things like happy birthday and a few other things. Thank you, congratulations, and so forth. So I wanted to start off with something that would be average everyday use. And we are going to be doing the kinds of templates that you would see for making professional videos and so forth as well. But one of the things you just need to keep in mind is the template is designed for a certain stage size. And if you want to replace the video, then you need to replace it with a video that is that size. So now you can change the settings and so forth, but it starts to defeat the whole idea of a template. A template is really designed to make it fast and easy for you to make a certain type of video. So in this case, obviously it's a happy birthday one. It's designed, it's got some fun stuff in it. And, so in theory, the idea would be if you had a friend who had a birthday and you wanted to just throw together a quick fun animation to, help them celebrate that and post it on their timeline, you could do that quickly and easily. And because we all are very busy, the templates just really allow us to quickly find something. I've got the folder where I've stored those. I can do search for birthday and do a template search, and it comes up with the 5 templates. I can select one, open that template up. I've already got that open, so you can see there. And then I can go ahead and click on the block for the animation, change the text to, I don't know, I'll do Carvel again. And then apply the animation and then be ready to export it and post it in Facebook in a minute or two. And then be able to move on with whatever I needed to do in my day. So the whole idea of templates is to do that. Now, our one little kind of add-on to templates is the ability to more easily keyword search for them based on any folder on your hard drive. So that is really kind of designed, hopefully, to make it even faster to use templates. As I talked about in the previous, in the walkthrough tutorial, one of the biggest problems I personally had with all of my templates in other programs was the inability to quickly find them. So we're trying to leverage keywords and a couple of other functionalities, such as the ability to do a look at some of these by clicking on the center timeline, for example, and seeing kind of what things are like in the middle of it and so forth. And just trying to make it as quick and easy as possible to get after templates. And so as we move forward, we'll be adding more. They will not always be 1080 by 1080. I just decided to start off with those because they were fun. And we'll also, again, have some professional ones. So just bear in mind that if you might be asking, how do I get my video to be 1080 by 1080? Well, Video Tool Chest can help you there. You can use the Video Joiner or the crop size trim tools in order to do that. Video Joiner has a technology we plan to get inside of Kinetic Text Animator, and that is if you've used the image animation functionality, if you import, say, a PNG file, and you'll be able to size that. I'm not going to go over that. This video is already getting long. but you're able to size it with kind of the standard kind of bounding box and little nodes in the corners and size those. Well, Video Joiner allows you to do that with videos, and we're planning to get that into here. So in Video Joiner, you can go in and you can size the stage to whatever size you want here in the settings, and then size your video to fit that area. And so if you wanted to set it to 1090 by 1080, you could do that, import your video, size it, and move it around, do whatever you want, crop it wherever you want to crop it, export it out, and then import it inside of Kinetic Text Animator. And that's one way to do it. You can use crop, size, and trim also in the Video Joiner. It's not quite as intuitive or quick and easy, but you can do that. And then, of course, there are a plethora of other tools out there if you don't have video tool chests, such as Camtasia, ScreenFlow, and so forth. So, but the point is that the templates are designed for a certain stage size, and so when you're importing your video, you want to match that, and so forth. So again, video, if you are trying to do these, the Social Meme Creator can be very useful. Just be sure and import something that's 16 by 9. Again, that's going to be 1280 by 720, 1920 by 1080. I actually did all of my videos at 1080 by 608, and that's just something that I figured out. I could save some file size savings. I just figured out what the proportion of 16 by 9 was for a 1080 by 1080 wide video, and it turned out that it was 608, 608 high. So whatever you want to do, just be aware that working with templates, ideally, if you're going to replace a video, you're going to want to have this the video to be the same dimensions. Lastly, I want to point out that in templates, you are by no means limited to the text effects that I design or whatever the template designer has used. You can, of course, change the font. You can, of course, change the text animation to whatever you want. And so that's one of the nice things about this is you might, the video might be appropriate for what you want, but you might want to go ahead and of course, if you want to add some videos at the end or make it longer and stuff like that, you can. I'm always recommending that you do your videos in chunks, export out the chunks, and then combine them together with a tool like Video Joiner or ScreenFlow or Camtasia or whatever. I personally find that to be far more efficient in creating a longer video. When you are working with any tool that you have a bunch of layers and a bunch of different objects, things like the Anablocks and audio and so forth, and there's just a bunch there. It's always a recipe in almost every tool I've ever used for things to kind of get messed up, no matter how good their saving functionality is. So I like to break it down and to things that are quick and easy. That's a big part of what we're trying to get to with templates. Quick and easy. I find I need to do a section on, frustrated. I do a keyword search. I find a template that fits that. I open it up. I change the text to what I need to. I export it. I then, keep on going. And then at the end, after I have all my video segments, I combine them into a final video with my audio. And I find that to be far, far more efficient in creating video than using any tool that I've got and doing it kind of all in one place. You may find that your approach is faster that way. I just haven't. And so that's why we're always encouraging video to be done in chunks. And so the templates are a way for us to make faster chunks, faster video chunks, if you will. So there you go. That's the basics of templates inside of Kinetic Text Animator. Things will be changing. We will be improving. And so thanks a lot for your support, your suggestions, and your patience.